Hello everyone, this is Raymond here. Today I'm going to make a new video on how to set up a Wave.exchange account using just your email. Okay, so let me just share the screen first. Okay, there are a few things you need to take care of before setting up. Okay, the reason why to set up an account using your email because it will be simpler to manage. Uh, you know, everyone on the internet is familiar with using email to set up systems. Okay, and of course, in the case where you forgot your password, you can still ask Wave to send you a reset link, and then you can reset your password. So that's a good thing. As opposed to a traditional blockchain system, in which if you were to forget your seed phrase, that's the end. Okay, that's the end. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. However, that being said, if you ever lose access to your email address, it also means that you cannot access your wallet anymore. It is the end. Okay. So I suggest that when you use an email to register for an account on Wave Stock Exchange, you use an email that will never expire, like Gmail or Yahoo or any of the free email services by a reputable company that the email will never be expired. Okay, that will ensure that you are safe. Never register using your company email because you may not work in your company anymore. You may sell your company, so no point setting a company email for that, as you may not have access to your company email anymore. Okay, so now without further ado, let me just do a demo. I use one of my email to set up. Okay, you remember one of the things when you set an email, do note that never use an email that is never let people know what email you use to set up your account. Okay, because in the case, let's say if uh, if a hacker were to use your email, if they were to know your email and then they're just trying to guess your password, uh, they have one less thing to settle. So if they do not know your email, that is the best. Okay. So in any case, I'm going to use one of my email to set up this, and let me be using this email. Okay. So let me see. Okay. So now, okay, hold on. So I'm going to use a Gmail account. catalystchannel@gmail.com. Okay. So I'm going to create a password. Let's say, okay, I'm going to create a password. Okay, no. I tell you what. Okay, so now I just created, and then you will send a code to your, email, and then of course I will. Okay, let me see. Okay, so now, so I will just show you how it appears on my email. So I will just, okay, this is how it appears. Okay, so you may want to look at when you use your Gmail to set it up. You may want to look at some. I actually got it from one of the tabs. Is listed under social, or you may want to look at it under spam. And then after, okay, never mind. I am going to. Okay, never mind. I come back here. Sorry. So now I go back here, and I. So that's it. Okay. That's it. That's all. That's all you need to know. Okay, there is one more setting. That is a 2FA. Okay, honestly, I feel that for the beginner, you should not be setting out 2FA because, like I say, if you lose access to your 2FA, that's the end. Nobody can restore anything. Okay, I'm sure. I'm serious. Okay, if you lose access to your 2FA, that's the end. But in any case, I feel that if you set up this way, if a hacker doesn't know your email address, therefore he won't know your password. I think generally it's safe enough. Okay, I mean, of course, in the future, when your wallet has millions of dollars, of course, I suggest that you enable the 2FA. But as of now, I guess for the purpose of familiarizing, you just email and password is sufficient enough. Okay, but just for the sake of completion, I would want to show. Uh, I want to show how do I set up 2FA. But for that matter, I will just say, okay, let's say 2FA, security. Google Authenticator. Okay. So now, oh, so I have to go to the email and confirm again. Okay, never mind. So there is a new email. I had to, for me to set up 2FA, I have to uh, uh, put here the code I received. Okay. So now you got to download the Google Authenticator. But however, honestly, I think it's a very bad thing to use Google Authenticator because once you lose your phone, that's the end. Okay, so this is very dangerous. If you ever lose your phone, you cannot log back into your account again. You can either choose not to install the 2FA or you use another app. Okay, so another app I was thinking of is that I'm going to use Authy, or either I use this software called Aegis. So it's Aegis. Okay, so this one you can actually back up your own file. Okay, so therefore you can install the 2FA on many multiple handphone. But in any case, later I'll put down the link as to what 2FA app you can use. Okay, but let's continue first. Okay, so this is the 2FA app. So I'm going to install it. I'm going to scan QR code. Okay. Okay, so I am going to enter the code there. Okay, you must remember this 2FA is completely optional. You don't have to set it up. But just for the completion, I'll just show you how to do it. Okay, but don't set it up if you do not understand 2FA. Okay, because once you lose your phone, that's it. Okay, so now this is a complete installation of a Wave.exchange account using just plain email address. I would like to say that Wave.exchange is a very advanced crypto system because they are one of the first people who actually implement an email-based system that is also safe at the same time. Okay, the thing is that, of course, technical details aside, um, the thing about blockchain system is that it is supposed to prevent anyone from hacking the system, including the designer of the system, including the maintainer of the system. Nobody is supposed to be able to access your seed phrase or even your password at all. But for this, the way they set it up is that putting technical details aside, they spread your seed word into separate system, which is even they themselves have no access to your system, and it's relatively safe, or safer than, and also easier to manage. Because the thing is that most people, when they handle crypto, the greatest hurdle they have is that they cannot remember the seed phrase, and many millions of dollars are lost because of seed phrase. But now with the email system, it is relatively safe and easier to manage for you guys. Okay, so anyone can start owning crypto when you use the email system. Okay. So with this, I shall end my presentation. But before that, let me just show you the how the wallet works. This is a typical address. So whenever you wish to, this is the okay. When you wish to ask someone to pay you in Bitcoin, you can actually use this and then external source, and then you can use this address, either this or this one. You can send this to someone else and say this is your address. Okay, and of course, for the purpose of today's presentation, of course, you guys are seeing this video because you are either Catalyst user or Kato user. Okay, the Token user. So set it up so that you know, you can receive Token, and then of course you will. There are two main entries that you need to know. The Token, which is this one. Let me just note down Kato. Okay, just note down this. Okay, and also at the same time, the other thing you need to take note of is the USDN, because the airdrop will be in USDN. So this one, and of course the rest of the things you can see from the rest of the video that I have put up earlier in the course. Okay, so with this I shall end the talk. Thank you very much. Let me just see. Okay, so now let me just log out. Okay, so okay, so in the future when you log out, okay, I have a password-based system that I can manage, but you can just let me see. Okay, so now this is my password. Okay, then I can just enter in again, and then of course I have to enter in the code. Okay, that's it. So therefore, when you don't have the code, you're done. You cannot log in anymore. Okay, nobody is able to restore your account. But however, if it's just email and password, the system can send you a reset your password link. But if you enable the 2FA and you lose your 2FA, that's it. You cannot log in anymore for the rest of your life. Okay, nobody can log in, not even the creator of the system. Okay, so now that's all. Thank you very much. Bye bye.